I hope you're enjoying all the motorcycle updates that are coming your way from EICMA 2021. And EICMA as a show is mostly known for motorcycle launches, but there are some really exciting scooters on offer as well. And one of them is going to come straight from Aprilia, and this should be very, very interesting because this is the SRGT 125 and the 200. Now, when you look at the SR series in India, it essentially is offered in two variants. So you've got the 125 as well as the recently launched 160. And then you have the other side of the story, which is sort of a pseudo-maxi form, again in the form of 125 as well as a 160. Now, the GT is a completely different flavor, a very unique flavor. And what I really like about this is it still looks so close to the SR 160, yet it is so different. Now, one of the most interesting things about the GT is that because of that badge, there are some really nice elements to it. For example, you're getting a long travel suspension, you're getting Michelin Anarchy tires, which are sort of a dual purpose profile tires, which means it's not just all out GT, but it will also take you on some soft road adventures as well. Now, barring those facts, what you should also be interested in knowing is just the way it looks. I think it looks quite unique. Like I said, the front might look like the SXR 160. And while the SXR 160 might have some resemblance, at least from the front, to the Aprilia RSC4 RS in the form of the 3-pod headlamp that you have, this one actually looks super close to how the bigger Aprilia looks, and I really, really like that. One more thing to notice is the fact that it now gets a center spine. And the center spine means it is very similar in terms of how the Aerox 155 looks. Talking about power figures, the 125 will make about 15 PS, the 200 will make about 17.5 PS, and we love powerful scooters. The Aerox 155 is a clear example of that. Barring those figures, what you should also know is that it gets about 175 mm of ground clearance, about 9 liters of fuel tank capacity, about 25 liters of under-seat storage. All of that actually comes with an increase in weight. So essentially at 144 kilos for the 125 and about 148 for the 200, these are not light scooters. And apart from everything that it gets, which caters to its GT ADV badge, at the end of the day, this is still a scooter. But the most important thing is, will it come to India? Damn it, it won't. Hold on, even if Aprilia decides to get it to India, considering how their products are priced, this is not going to be a really cheap affair or an affordable affair. For example, the SR 125 costs about 1.06 lakh rupees, and if the GT twins are ever going to make its presence known in India, well, you can understand where it's going to be priced. Nevertheless, thank you so much for watching this video. Do drop in a like if you like this video. If you don't like this video, then don't do what you're thinking of doing. Drop in a comment, let us know, share it with your friends, let them know what the SRGT 125 and the 200 are all about, and we shall be back with some more motor show updates straight from Mulshi, Maharashtra. I'm proud of saying that and I love saying that. Thank you again.